It looks like a barren, inhospitable land. The Arctic has long been a mysterious, icy wonderland known only to intrepid explorers and the strong indigenous people who call it home. It is generally considered to encompass the area above the Arctic Circle at approximately 66 degrees north latitude. It's an environment comprised of frigid seas, ice sheets, and landscapes covered in frozen soil known as tundra. At the center, in a mass of sea ice, lies the North Pole. The geographic North Pole is different from magnetic north, which directs compasses and actually lies south of true north. Above the Arctic Circle, daylight can last more than a full day during the summer. In the winter months, the land is left to darkness. In this harsh land, temperatures can drop to as low as minus 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Even in summer, the warmest month averages only about 50 degrees. Despite these physical extremes, people and animals have been able to make it home. Inuit and other indigenous peoples have lived in this region for thousands of years. They've survived by adapting to their environment. In the waters, they hunted whales and seals, and during the warmer months, they pursued caribou on the land. The tough hide of the caribou was used to make clothing that would stand the harshness of winter. They survived those harsh winters by banding together in tight communities in igloos or semi-subterranean homes built over whalebone frames. Even though the Arctic region was inhabited, it would be many years before it came to the attention of most Europeans. The area first caught the imagination of European explorers in the 15th century, as mariners like John Cabot and Sir Francis Drake tried in vain to find the Northwest Passage, a route through the polar waters that would connect Europe to the wealth of the Orient. A journey through the polar waters can be perilous. Sheets of ice called floes are large enough to crush ships, while cracks in the ice can swallow those traveling overland. Robert Peary is generally credited with being the first to have reached the North Pole in 1909. He traveled overland to the pole with African-American explorer Matthew Henson and 4 Inuit. Another milestone came in May 1926 when Admiral Richard E. Byrd flew from Spitsbergen Island to the North Pole and back. 3 days after Admiral Byrd's flight, the first verified team to reach the North Pole traversed it in a dirigible. Among the group was Roald Amundsen, an explorer credited with being the first to reach the South Pole. Nonetheless, Peary were recognized by the U.S. government for their achievement.